do a TLC plate or thin layer chromatography plate, you need a thin layer plate. This is an aluminum back plate, but some are plastic back. Plastic side or the aluminum side is just the coating that supports the silica gel. The sample is applied to the silica gel side. You need to put a mark with a pencil about 1/2 centimeter from the bottom of the plate with gentle pressure because the plates crack very easily, and an X where the sample will be applied. And then the sample will be applied with a previously prepared spotting needle. Snap it in the middle so that you have a microcapillary that automatically sucks up the sample. And then the spot is applied quickly in the center of the X. You want the spot no more than 1 millimeter in diameter. If necessary, you can apply multiple spots to increase the concentration, but don't hold the needle down or the spot will get too large. The solvent quickly evaporates from where it's spotted. The chamber is previously prepared with the eluting solvent specified in the experiment. When the plate is inserted, you need to make sure that the level of solvent is below the line where the spot is applied so that the solvent can elute out through the spot, and then covered with plastic wrap so the vapors in the chamber are saturated. If the chamber is left open, as the solvent starts to climb up the plate, it will evaporate away from the plate and will not separate. The plate's carefully placed in the chamber to avoid splashing, and then the chamber is resealed and the solvent's allowed to climb up the plate. Make sure you don't let the solvent rise clear to the top of the plate. When the elution is complete, carefully take the plate out of the chamber and mark the solvent front gently with a pencil so that you can measure for the RF. Circle each spot that's visible and then measure to the center of that spot. The RF values are measured from the origin line, not the bottom of the plate. The RF of the spot that moves the furthest would be the distance from the origin to the center of the spot divided by the distance from the origin to the solvent front at that spot. The RF of the spot, which is more polar, so did not move very far, would be the distance from the origin to the center of the spot divided by the distance from the origin to the solvent front at that spot. Every spot has its own RF value. For a TLC plate of a sample that's not colored, the procedure is still the same. Draw a line about 1/2 centimeter from the bottom of the plate and mark with an X where you will apply the sample. A spot at each X. As soon as the solvent dries from the spots, it's ready to go in the chamber, and then close the chamber and let it elute. Make sure you don't let the solvent go clear to the top of the plate. When the elution's complete, open the chamber and carefully pull the plate out and mark the solvent front gently with a pencil. There are no visible spots on the plate, but this is a UV reflective plate, so with the UV light you can see the spots. Circle the spots gently with a pencil so that out of the UV light you have spots visible. In order to measure RFs,